Thursday marks exactly a month since the flooding in Hualien's Guangfu Township. But it's only the beginning for locals to get back on track. Local small businesses have not had any income for a whole month, and many places still require cleanup. The central and local governments are still organizing efforts to help locals through this challenge.
It's been a whole month since the flash flood in Guangfu Township. From a bird's eye view, it can be seen that roads are now open, but there is still a lot of cleanup to do.
This was once the liveliest place in all of Guangfu. Now, even though the government has announced that water and electricity have been restored to more than 90% of the area, many shops still cannot reopen.
Classes and work have been reinstated for more than 2 weeks now, but for many local residents, there's still a long way from normalcy.
At the beginning, I couldn't sleep for a week. Now I can sleep, and at least I don't feel so much fear. I think we won't be able to work as usual until after the Lunar New Year, but for us to return to complete normalcy, it might take 3 years.
Ms. Wang, a local shop owner, has been running this fried chicken place for more than 10 years. It took a single flood to destroy all her equipment. She hasn't made any money since the flood, but the bills never stop coming. She breaks down in tears knowing that her child is well aware of her hardship. Baoan Temple on the hard-hit Fozu Street was half buried in mud immediately after the disaster. Now worshippers are returning to pray for swift recovery.
A dozen statues of deities were washed away. We managed to retrieve 5. There are probably still 4 or 5 out there.
An artisan volunteers to repair the statues, removing mud from the cracks at the base. Once they're ready, they're put back on the altar to bless the town. Now that the red warning at the Matayan burial lake has been lifted, Guangfu is ready to move on.
The Hualien County government's 10 subsidiaries of tourism, social affairs, civil affairs, economic affairs and agriculture, environmental protection, health, indigenous peoples affairs, land administration, and the local tax bureau, together with the central tax authorities, will continue to serve everyone at the Arts and Culture Center.
Meanwhile, the command post for disaster recovery will also transition into a recovery service center to help people get back on their feet.